If you've ever changed your own oil, done your oil filters, changed your spark plugs or your brakes, actually you should have used a torque wrench. I have to confess, I haven't always done that. Looking at a GoSeek Digital Torque Wrench. It comes with some batteries. I must say that the quality of the components here looks very nice. You know, if you look, all the chrome is nicely done. Has a nice ratchet, sockets that come with it. They all go nicely in the case. Calibration, I'm sure. It comes with adapters for it, so you can go up to a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch, I guess they are. And I think this is the standard 3/8 size. So let's put the batteries in and take a look. Looks like I need to take out some screws here. So they give you a screwdriver, which is nice. I can get that out. Let's have a look here. There we go. Let's make sure that we get these in the right way around with the negative against the spring. And let's just see if we've got anything showing. I'm not sure which one you push here. Okay, looks good. All right, just going to turn that off for now. Press and hold. Okay, so it's quite intuitive. Got that closed up now. Let's see if we can figure out how to set this to US units. Let's try turning this on. And what does this do? Maybe this is a memory. I guess I'm just guessing. Okay, so it says U and S. Maybe that means US and SI units, I would guess. This one says 1194 inch pounds. I'm going to have to read the instructions. Here I've got the torque wrench set to 5 foot-pounds, and I'm actually trying this on a welded nut there, so of course this is not going to turn at all. But I'm just going to push lightly, and you get real-time feedback of the amount of force that you're applying there. And that means it's gone over. So it beeps. There's no clicking like you find on other torque wrenches. This one actually shows the value, and you have to stop. Here's another interesting feature that I found. You can actually measure the peak amount of torque that you put on. If I put a little bit too much force there, that's displaying right now that I put 21 foot-pounds of torque. That's the peak setting. And the way you reset that is by you push the OK button. So this also has a number of memory settings. If you push the M button, these are the settings that are in there. If we want to go back to number 1, if you want to make that larger, just say 7, for example. And that will keep that memory. So if we scroll around, looks like it goes back to 6.99. Now, instructions do say that you should keep this in the case. Make sure you turn it off. So it looks like there is no automatic turn off after a certain amount of time. Once you're done with this, then you click and hold and it turns off. I do have to say that the quality of these components looks really good. If you want to put these together, they go together so nicely. You push on the top there, the button, and it just goes on real easy. Push to release. And even the case, you know, everything fits in the case the way it should. Yeah, that's supposed to go there. And this one fits here. Just fits so nicely. And close the case. Look at that. I mean, I've seen a lot of cases, and this case is really quite nice.